welcome back. Hey, I think you're cool. Thanks for being here. If you weren't here, I'd be talking to myself, so I appreciate it. Today we're looking at megalophobia, which is of course the fear of large things. We haven't done this in a couple months. Can you believe that? It's one of my favorites. It's like I almost forgot about it. This phobia has been a big part of this channel. Yeah, a large number of people have asked for this. Enough of that, all right? It wasn't funny the first time, it wasn't funny the 10th time. Let's jump into the content, all right? Actually, before we do, one last thing. Can we give me a sarcastic round of applause for posting 2 videos this week? I've wanted to do that for so long, and it took me until now to do it. And I hope to do it probably not every week. I want to say most weeks. So expect a occasional Thursday video. Thursday video might be on a Friday every now and then because sometimes I just can't pull it together. Headphones. So we can really hear how big things are. The pyramids. Jeez. I think this would be a huge one to see, to see in real life. Because like this video, sure, like I know it's big. She looks small. Look how big those bricks are. Sure, it's big. We know it's big. But nothing would ever communicate that to you until you see it in person. Like, we know they're stupid big. They're dummy big, right? And this video is like, yes, hello, they're dummy big. But every time you see something on a picture or in a video, it never will fully communicate it to you. So, me? I think I want to go to the pyramids soon before the aliens come and take them back. The Regent International Apartment Building in China. It looks like TV static from that far away. 30,000 residents in this place. These are all little homes. But yeah, we've definitely seen worse. Step up your game. The size of that elk. Actually, that's a moose. That's massive though. Look how small that car looks in the background. And not just because it's far away. That's actually, these things get tall. This is like probably 7 or 8 feet from its feet to its top up here. It's actually funny that they titled it Size of the Elk because it's usually the other way around. People mix them up. People usually call elk moose because people like don't know of elk all the time, whereas everyone knows about moose. But elk are like lighter colored and they're smaller and their antlers are like not so flat. They're skinny. It doesn't not matter at all. But I just wanted to let you guys know I used to live in the country. Yeah, that thing's huge. I don't know if this really does megalophobia for me, especially after just seeing a video of the pyramids. It's like this freaky. If you have this phobia, this, I don't know. I mean, it's freaky just because like it could step on your head. I don't have the phobia, so I can't say. I feel like a moose is much different than the pyramids. Brazilian balloon vendor at beach. Whoa. But what is with this content today? This is megalophobia? A guy with the, I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a lot of balloons. But top post of the month on the megalophobia subreddit? Has it been a slow month again? Oh. Whew. When I see this, my mind is filled with one question. Does building need to be this big? And the only answer I can get is no. Why not just make like 2 buildings that are half this size? I bet you can afford to do that. It's the most egregious kind of one-upping. It's like, oh, you built an unnecessarily tall building? I'll do you one better. I'll make an even more unnecessarily big building. It's like, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Like, I doubt that this is like super convenient to have. Here we go. Ship in a dry dock. Guy for scale. Queen Mary 2. What happened to Queen Mary 1? Yeah, stupid big. I don't know what else to say about some of these. Just crazy big. The longer I look at them, the more I feel like we need to start working our way backwards. Let's make smaller boats. Let's make smaller buildings. Instead of this boat, just make 2 smaller boats. You know, everyone needs a friend. They can like travel together. This mega cruise is like another planet. Oh my God. It feels so like sci-fi to me to see this. Not just because there's a bunch of shiny lights on it, all right? I mean, it just feels crazy that we can make this. There's like people playing and having like a good time, but they're all on a boat in the ocean. There's a slide on a boat in the ocean. One time I was on a cruise and I watched people ice skate on the boat. I'm in my seat, feeling the gentle rocking of the ship. And there's people ice skating, like doing flips and like holding each other up and stuff. And I'm like, I was flabbergasted by that. I was like, how? It's like a little disorienting sometimes to walk around when you're on a boat that's like moving a little bit. Ice skating? Ice skating. Hear me out. Instead of this big boat, hear me out. Don't say no right away. You make 2 smaller cruise ships. Yeah, one of them is like the kids table. So it's like where all like the parents and kids go. And then like, you know, all the cool people. No, like one of them's got ice skating and the other one's got laser tag. Here we go, a little CG video for you. Oh, that's making me woozy. This feels more like astrophobia to me. Oh gosh, dude.
If you look above, you'll see Centauri space station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the open airlock.
So cool though. I feel like there's a billion reasons why this isn't possible, but man, how did that make you feel though? This kind of makes me feel woozy. Just going this speed vertically, like taking off in an airplane is weird enough. This is a whole other level. I mean, look at that. That's Florida. I don't think you could make a skinny thing this tall without it, you know, toppling over. But, you know, maybe someday we'll have the tech for like something on top to like stabilize it, you know, with like little jets or something. As much as I would love to go to space, I don't know if I would take an elevator. It's the Brazilian balloon vendor again. I don't know, man. It looks like a couple hundred balloons, not a Brazilian. Brazilian. Like a Brazilian. The Marriott Marquis in Atlanta? Bro, your hotel is a beehive. But man, if I had my skateboard though, sheesh, I'd be grinding these. Actually, I don't think it's a staircase. Here we go, some demolition of some tall towers. Oh no. Oh no, buddy. Wow. That's a big oopsie doopsie. For sure, dude. But you know the sound of this was probably such a wild thing to hear in person. Jeez. Okay, that's a good video. It's a great megalophobia video, but that's just a cool video to see. The same part of my brain that enjoyed the Transformer movies when I was a teenager is enjoying this. Big thing, go boom. You know, there's something about it. Ah, the ocean. My old nemesis. Bro, this whale's showing off. That's crazy. It came up out of nowhere and did a little jumpy do for you. Wow. That slap? Wow. It's crazy a creature so big can actually go fast enough to where it like gets air. I don't mean like takes a breath. It takes off. Look at this, man. That delay, it's flying. Flying whale. It's up there for like 5 whole seconds. That's crazy. Oh no. Cruise ship's engine fail while docking. Oh jeez. Oh, this boat right here. Dude, videos like this always end too soon. I want to know, did this boat get crushed? Also, I feel like this is proof that in real life, people also run in the direction of the thing they're running from. You know in movies when like a tower is falling and then everyone runs like the direction that the tower is falling? And you're just like, dude, move like a little to the side and it will fall next to you. I get that there's like buildings here, but still everyone's like running along the coast with it, you know? Just move like 20 feet inwards and you're probably safe. But yeah, if you got megalophobia, these boats are so dummy big already when they're not hurling towards you. So that would be a terrifying experience. Like imagine being on this boat and this big old thing just starts crushing your boat or like pushing it underwater. Here we go, big old planet hurling towards Earth. Where you going, birds? Dang, dude. Big planet hurling towards our planet. Looking up at the sky and seeing this coming towards you, I don't know what that would feel like, but it wouldn't be good. Halloween in Dubai. Wow. Yeah, super fake. But drone shows are getting a little cuckoo. If this is a fake video like I think it is, not for long. I've already seen some drone shows. It's crazy to watch like 500 drones all move like in unison and make shapes and stuff. So pretty soon, we're gonna have the fabled giant skelly man that we've seen in so many videos be made real. Yo, a clip from Halo Reach is on here.
Have a nice day.
Let's go. Oh yeah. I feel like this isn't. There it is.
We need to get out of here now.
Man, that big ship got blown up. That's crazy. Bigger ship? So much bigger ship? The Long Night of Solace is practically a planet in itself. There's always a bigger ship in the Halo universe. Another whale? What are you doing, bro? It's kind of sweet. I think he's just like checking you out to see what's up. But if I'm ever in the ocean, to any sea life watching this, you don't gotta come say hi to me. Huge graveyard of cycles in China. Those are all bikes? What did they do wrong, bro? They look like perfectly good bikes. There's gotta be a better way. What on earth? You can't drive with that. Look how high that is. That's gonna go underneath the bridge? You sure, pal? I really don't think it is. Holy smokes, look at that. Okay, look at how this looks like it's right barely underneath the bridge. And look at how much higher this looks than that. I feel like that's the kind of thing that you don't transport. You just build it wherever you need it. That is crazy to just be driving on the road like that casually, like just with other cars passing you. The video obviously is like ×2 speed. I wish it was not, but what is it like to drive that? Can you imagine checking your mirrors like as if that's gonna do anything? Like, let me just see how the back of the propeller is doing, you know, 2,000 feet behind me. Oh, bro. Tornadoes are ridiculous. I always just think every tornado video is fake though, because tornadoes to me just, they can't be real. This can't be real. It is, but it can't be. Also, I don't think I would be still driving towards it, right? Like, this is a big one, my friend. Wow, dude. Okay, they're not that close to it. I think they were just, the zoom made it look like they were super close to it. It's kind of a random tangent to go on from this, but I do think of it a lot with like lightning storms and tornadoes, of course, tsunamis. Nowadays, we have like a scientific explanation for like why this happens. We're like, oh, it's the, you know, the wind and the hot and the cold, and I can't explain it to you. At least I can't explain a tornado. But there's a scientific explanation for it. We like know why this happens. But before we knew that, can you fault people for thinking it was like the wind god or whatever, you know? Me even knowing there's a scientific reason for this, I still am like, bro, that's magic or something. It just feels so like end of the world to me to be just some casual thing. Not that it's that casual, of course, but that it can just kind of like, oh, the tornado rolled through town. You know, you got a little alert on your phone. Hey, don't go down Highway 55. There's gonna be a giant tornado destroying everything for the next 30 minutes. So, you know, take a detour. Take the long way. It like weirds me out, but it's also super fascinating. Look at this swirly twirly mess, man. Here we go. Big plane, big plane, big plane, big plane. Wow. It seems too low. It seems way too low. What is going on here, pal? It's crazy how close it is, man. They're flying like this is GTA. They're just like getting as close to the buildings as they can. Maybe it was like for a thing. I don't know, but I just think that that's a little close. That's a little close. Here we go. We've seen this top one, but this bottom picture here really puts it into perspective. This thing, man, I think I said this last time, but like, if you have to spend all the time building this, couldn't you also spend that time like just digging? I mean, obviously not, because otherwise they wouldn't make this. I'm not smarter than this entire industry, but from a faraway dummy perspective, I'm like, this thing probably took so long to make. Could you not have just dug this little pit thing during that time with like existing tools? I don't know, just try it, is all I'm saying. Just try it. A small reminder of how big Jupiter is. I didn't need to be reminded, thank you though. Hopefully we never see Jupiter this close up. I mean, we can actually say with a lot of confidence we never will, because if we were this close to Jupiter, we'd have much bigger problems, like we'd all be dead. Yep. Well, I'm gonna end the video there because my camera is about to run out of battery. But yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys a lot, allowing me to do this channel. Posting a midweek video and expecting it to bomb, and then it doesn't. People like show up for it. I feel like I've been branching out more and more, trying like different things, and people are always there for it. And the comment section is always so nice, and I'm always so appreciative of that. I'm always a little anxious to look at comments sometimes, because there's always a bad one every now and then, but 99% of the comments are super nice, so thank you guys for that. And thanks for making this a safe space for me, so that I can make videos that can hopefully be a safe space for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.